Back at home, we have plenty of local athletes preparing to represent Team USA in Paris, not just in July, but August as well. 10 Tampa Bay sports reporter David Schulte meets up with a Bradenton resident who will be very easy to root for in the red, white, and blue.
Okay, free throws when tired.
Paul Schulte is a sports fanatic.
One.
Growing up in Michigan,
Two.
Basketball captivated him.
Well, the Fab Five were just this supernova of athleticism and cool. You know, their variety of skill sets really inspired a lot of young athletes at that time.
Including himself after a life-changing event at 10 years old.
So it was a head-on collision car accident. Both cars were going about 30 miles an hour, and I had on a seatbelt over my lap. Didn't have a shoulder harness, and so my upper body just sort of whiplashed when it happened.
Schulte was paralyzed from the waist down. The idea of playing adaptive sports was not appealing to him as a teenager. But then he attended his first wheelchair basketball practice.
They were way more competitive, they were way more physical, and way more athletic than I was expecting. And so from that night on, I was just completely hooked on the sport of wheelchair basketball.
Schulte became one of the most decorated players in the following decades with Team USA, winning multiple championships and Paralympic medals, eventually entering the Wheelchair Basketball Hall of Fame. Then he retired in 2015, thinking his playing days were behind him.
I could just feel that I wasn't getting any better. I was really kind of tapering, and I wasn't playing as good as I used to, so I was like, this is not working.
Like many great athletes, the itch to play again returned. And at 45 years old, Schulte scratched.
I had watched the national team, and I saw a little opportunity. I was like, I think I could contribute. And then I trained for another 12 months, and then tried out for the national team, and made it.
This sports fanatic is back in the game and has another chance to be like his heroes on the biggest stage.
Absolutely can't wait for my family to see me play there.
It's worth it, with or without a gold medal.
There's happy ways to live, and right now, this is the happiest way I know how to live.
In Bradenton, David Schulte, 10 Tampa Bay Sports.